special guest host for Countdown. He's back, Mr. Gary Glitter! In your dazzle. Let's hear it for Gary Glitter!
Thanks, Gavin. Dedicated man, and this is the first single I've had out for a few years in Australia. It's my new record. Here it is.
much, Gavin. Listen, I've got to say, it's as if you really haven't been away, because I do some discos, and a lot of my friends sort of are DJs, and every week we have been playing Gary Glitter stuff for so long, and it just packs the dance floor. But it's great to have you back, mate.
Thank you.
So listen,
well, I think a lot of it is because, you know, like we just heard Human League, but in fact they've just brought out Rock and Roll Parts 1 and 2.
Absolutely.
Was their first hit record.
Right.
So I'm quite pleased about that. Joan Jett has done Doing All Right with the Boys, which is one of my songs on her first album.
Right.
So, you know, it's like having a whole new career again.
Well, I'll tell you what, you've brought a bit of magic and a bit of the old excitement back into the studios tonight, and I thank you for that.
Well, Molly, I'm glad you could make it on my show.
So listen, you've got to come back. You must come back on the show. And I wish you luck with the new single.
Thank you.
And also the one on the BEF single.
Oh, that's right, Suspicious
So you've
Minds.
sort of got really two singles out, or sort of two tracks out.
I've got so many records out at the moment, I don't know which one's going to
And
go.
before we quickly go, also the fact that you are stacking out joints all over the place, and I know a lot of people already in Melbourne have been disappointed that, I don't know why the crew are going like that to me, have been disappointed over the fact, and I don't mind going on because I think this number one song is rather boring. Well, I shouldn't have said that, I'm going to be in so much trouble. Anyway, forgetting that, the fact is a lot of people have been disappointed over the fact that they've been turned away from gigs, but I think you're going to come back home.
I think in November.
All right, and happy birthday to Duran Duran, John's Duran Duran, and also, hold on, and it's so sad to hear the news about James from the Pretenders dying in his sleep, and we're really sorry about that. All right, good night, Gary.
Good night, Molly.
Good night, Australia.